is now open. We got food and wares if you got the money.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of 7 Days to Die. As you can hear, Trader Rex saying that he's now open. But I don't think we need to do anything over there this morning. We might go over and see if we can buy some ammo or something before the day is out because today is Hoard Day. I'm just trying to gather up a couple of things to take over to the little project that I've been working on through the night. We're almost finished with repairing most of this stuff. I will be able to build a storage crate at that point. Um, just because I want to take some things over where we're going to hang out tonight. I need some food and some hydration. I think I have some up here going. Lovely. So I am going to take that over to where we're going to hang out tonight and try to not die. So, we already have a zombie coming this way. Hey there, kind sir. How's it going? There's another one just over here. Let's go ahead and get rid of that one also. Because I'm sure it's going to make its way on over to us at some point. Oh dear. Sorry about that, kind sir. Have a wonderful day. But anyway, let's get over and see Trader Rex. See if he has any ammo. That would be lovely for us to have. Some more 9mm, some 7.62 would be lovely also. But we'll just check out to see kind of what he has today. I think he resets today.
Yeah.
Also,
what do you want?
May I see your
I'll sell you
inventory,
food,
kind sir?
but don't expect me to cook it for
You have quite a bit of food actually. I'm a little bit surprised, but not too horribly surprised. You do have some resources that would be okay. The cobblestone would be lovely, and it's only $117. I'm going to buy that just so we'll have a full stack of that. Let's see about some ammo and weapons. You don't have a lot. I'm not going to lie. I'm a bit surprised by that. You have a weighted head mod, which would be lovely also. A couple of bandages, a splint, that could be kind of handy. Old lantern, spotlight, generator bank, some decorative items. Some armor, which would be okay. You don't really have a lot of other things. Let's see what kind of books you have or things we can learn. Nothing really. I would like to have a couple of books to be able to get a workbench up and going. That crucible is nice, but at $14,000, there's no way we're going to be able to buy that. Let's just buy the lamb rations because we might get hungry today as well. The can of salmon, let's buy that also. I know it's a little bit expensive, but we really have to focus on getting our hoard base up and going today.
That's all you buy?
And I'm not quite sure that we're going to have a lot of time to get out and actually loot food. That's expensive. That's a big chunk of our change. But we probably need it, honestly. Okay, so we're getting out of here. Like, we don't have time for him right now. It's getting late already. I'm starting to get a bit nervous because I don't really know what to expect. This will be my first Hoard in version 1, so I'm not quite sure what to expect from this. I know that we should experience the Hoard throughout the night, completely throughout the night. But we do have a little bit of a setup over here. I did sneak over through the night and did some work over here. And hopefully things work out for us and it's not horrible. But you never know. It may not always be peachy keen and work out and, be what we would want. But hopefully we will survive it. And if not, that's okay also. I have this little thing set up over here, but I'm not quite sure on a front yet. I would like it to be kind of close to me, but not in a way that they would get too, I don't want to say too far away because they might not path right, but too far away because they may not path right. I don't really know what to expect tonight at all, and that's a bit scary for me, not knowing what to expect. Okay, I'm struggling here. Okay, that will make them pause and jump up onto that. Wouldn't it be lovely if we had like a, what's it called? One of those turret things that kind of push them off to the side when they don't need to be, you know, in the way and that kind of stuff. Is that blade of grass causing this issue? I think it might be. It's probably not the best thing to have causing an issue for us. Let me pick that up. Oh dear. Let's pick this up and sort this out so that we can get it kind of down on the ground. We don't want to have it collapse throughout the night. And this will just kind of help make sure that that's not a problem. Because even if it was just a blade of grass, you know, we don't really want that to be an issue going forward. Come on. And then you. And you. And not you, but that's okay. And then one more right out here on the sidewalk, if possible. Oh, no, that's not going to be possible. Darn it. And I'm going to have to stand here for like 8 days and break this down. Okay, it's only 500. It's not horrible. I thought it was actually a bit tougher than that. Luckily, it's not. That's okay as well. But that is taking up the space that I need for my last step here. You know, it would be nice if we could get a zombie over here to kind of test some things out. I don't know where any are. Can we just like find one out in the wild, like a wild zombie? I've had someone ask me in all of the other games that I play, like, hey, where's the zombies? Where's the zombies? I have a feeling you're about to see some zombies if you hang around this channel long enough. I know there's a dog in one of these trailers. I'm not trying to annoy the dog. And I did. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Okay, so that just happened. So maybe we can loot the trailer park. Because I would like to find a zombie to bring over and test out the... Come on, dog. You're taking forever. Test out the setup before I actually, you know, upgrade everything and try to get everything going. Finding a zombie isn't a bad thing. Come on. Hey there. Come on over. I'm just going to be hanging out over here. You know, trying to do my thing. Come on. We can do this. Take the shopping cart apart because we need the mechanical parts that we get from these. You know, while the zombies moseying on over. Come on. Just making sure you're still following me. I hope this works. I really do. Come on, we can do this. Like he's really taking his dear sweet time here. I want to try to get like right here. I actually think this hatch is the wrong way around. But at least that will let the zombies sort of in here, but it won't let me knock them off. So I'm going to have to take this hatch apart and turn it around the opposite direction. So he didn't hit that, which is good. So it lets him in here, and I don't really have a way to knock him off the side. So let's just take this one apart. It's a lot of wasted resources. I get it. Excuse me. I don't really have a way to upgrade all of these to iron at the moment. I do have some extra hatches that are nice. So let's just see which way this one needs to go. Why is it not letting me place one there now? Oh, I think there's part of the frame still there. There was. So which way will this open? Like, I need to see the hinges. I'm not sure on this at all. I don't think that's right. I think that may be right. Let's just see if it is. It is. And then this one also opens that direction, which is not ideal, but it's what we've got. So we've got that going for us. I do need to upgrade this wall over here a bit. So let's just get that done today as well. Okay, so we've done a bit of upgrading. All of the wood pieces are now upgraded, or all of the blocks are now upgraded to wood. And I do have these little plates up here. I'm not quite sure they're going to work though, but I hope that keeps the zombies from crawling over these hatches. So kind of what we're going for is just a hallway basically. And that's about it. Okay, so let's upgrade these stairs to cobblestone. We do have some cobblestone. So let's just get that out of the way and get that upgraded. And then we have a bunch of skill points we're going to spend today as well. I think we have 7 or 8 of those. So we're definitely wanting to spend those as well. And I'm really hopeful that with this little small pole sticking out here, that it'll make it a bit more difficult for them to be able to jump up on. Maybe they'll crowd each other off of it, push them off, that kind of stuff. Maybe I'll be able to, to knock some of them down, and then they'll have to go all the way around and back up, which is what I'm hopeful for. That gives me time to think. For one, that gives me time to try to clear out a bit of the hoard from being right at the, the front door. That kind of stuff. I did go ahead and craft a couple of iron hatches, but I don't have a ton of forged iron to be able to repair those if necessary. So I'm going to have to head over to the base and see if I have any extra forged iron over there. And if I do, I'll bring that over as well. I'm just trying to get this up as strong and as tough as I possibly can. And I'm a little bit nervous, if you cannot tell. Quite a bit nervous, actually, about this. Is this mailbox over here been searched? It is not. Wiring 101. Let's just go ahead and use that, get it out of our inventory. We don't really need that. We have 7 out of 100 of those magazines now. Let's get up here and see if we can upgrade this hatch a tiny bit. This one specifically, and the one behind it as well. Just so the first 2 are at least forged iron, even though that's probably not going to hold them back for very long. I do need to get over to the base and see about getting some forged iron to do a bit of repairs with. I do also have this crate. Where is it? It's in my inventory. I'm sure of that. I remember crafting it. I do have this crate, the storage crate, that I want to place somewhere out of the way, but I'm not quite sure where to put it yet. If I'm being honest, like right there would work, wouldn't it? No, it definitely would not. Because I have a doorway back there. So let's break this. We're going to replace it, put it somewhere else. I do have an escape route. I have a door in the back of this hallway if things get crazy. Did I break the door down without breaking this crate? I don't know what's going on here, guys. No, I did not. But let's craft another crate. Storage crate. Let's craft a new one of those. Let's just put it like right here. We'll get rid of this block, so it's not that big of a deal. Excuse me, I am still sick. I've been dealing with something for almost 2 weeks now. It's been horrible. I cannot get rid of whatever's going on here. But we want some ammo over here. We have our bike. It's not really been necessary at the moment. We have pipes to repair our pipe weapons. We have a bit of clay and stone. We could make some more cobblestone. The rest of the stuff I really think kind of just needs to go over to the base and be, out of our inventory, out of the way, that kind of stuff. And then basically what I'm going to do, guys, is just get prepared for the Hoard. I want to make sure that I have everything that I need over here, like forged iron, that kind of stuff to repair things with. I might even do a bit more upgrading around like the wooden portion, just to make sure that the zombies don't see that as an easier path to get to me, and then decide to go that direction. I probably should craft some more cobblestone as well because, you know, I don't have much else going on. So why not just craft that and have it available for upgrades and that kind of stuff if and when I do need it, because I'm sure I'm going to need it. Okay, guys, I did make myself a baseball bat, and we are about to get started on our first Hoard in version 1. I'm a bit nervous, a bit nervous, actually, not just a tiny bit. Very nervous, and hope things that will work out how I would like them. Hopefully, you know, the zombies take their time. They're not in that big of a rush. I would be okay with that. I do have some repair kits that I didn't bring up here with me. I'm a tiny bit hungry as well. This baseball bat seems to be doing okay. We can hit them from a bit further distance. We don't have to have them right on top of us. We got one stuck back here, which is fine. It slows things down a bit, gives me time to think. Hopefully we don't need any first aid. I do have some back in the crate, which is good. I did put a couple of skill points into strength and a 4 level in Pummel Pete, so we are at 4 levels on Pummel Pete. I don't know, is this baseball bat like a lot slower than the wooden club? Because I'm struggling to get the timing down just right here. Maybe it's just me being a bit slow and not the baseball bat. Come on. Okay, so it seems like this is going fairly well right now, but we're only like not even an hour into the Hoard yet, and I think it lasts all night. But this baseball bat is doing a ton of damage. And this setup is not bad either. Seems like we're doing okay. I did set this up for a melee only base, but you know, we can use some weapons if we need to. Not horrible. Come on, don't do that. Please don't be breaking my steps. I did have 71 concrete in my base, so I brought that over, and I had just enough to upgrade all of the top steps, as well as the very first piece of this little hole area here. So that is going to help, I think, with having them not break the stairs, which should be nice. Come on. You can get up here, and then hopefully you can get back down. Come on up, kind lady. And if they like destroy this entire area after the Hoard is over, I don't mind. We are at level 19. We have 3 skill points to spend, so not bad at all. Come on. Don't be hitting me. I'm struggling with this bat. I don't know if it's my mouse or something going on here, but I'm really struggling with this bat. Probably should have kept the wooden club for the duration of this Hoard. Let me get back here and grab some food. I do have some. I have water. I have repair kits. I have forged iron. I have splints. I have all the things that I need. Hopefully, like, no one is damaging anything up here, because that would be lovely if they would just not break anything. And then I would be okay with just, you know, having this base look okay when it's done. And maybe if we needed it in the next Hoard, we could get over here and make some improvements on it, like upgrade it a bit further. And maybe we can use it for the second Hoard. Who knows? Hopefully things sound okay as well. Like, I know in the last videos, some things have been quiet. Commentary especially. Loot bag is nice to have. Hey there, kind lady. How's it going? Please don't do that. Another loot bag. Not complaining. I hear lots of zombies. I just don't see lots of zombies. But to the person that's commenting, where's the zombies? You know, here they are. This is a zombie game. If you're into zombie games and you want to see zombie games, this is it, guys. There's lots of zombies in this one. It's a lot of fun as well. Come on. But as you can see, guys, this base is being fairly successful. It's we've been 2 hours dealing with the Hoard. The only times that I'm getting hit is my own fault because it's my timing with this bat. Probably right before the Hoard is not a good time to change weapons. I don't know what they're breaking down there, but it seems like they're able to jump up here. So this guy, I don't know what he's like up on, but he's breaking things, and I can't have that. Could I like shoot him or something? Let's just see if I can get this guy out of the way. Okay, he jumped up here finally. Let's just shoot a couple of zombies, get a few headshots, soften a few of them up. Trying to see what's going on down there, if possible. Don't want to use a ton of ammo because I would like to save some for the next Hoard. It doesn't seem like we're finding a ton of ammo either. I don't know if I have any perks into finding more ammo in loot. I know that is a perk. I don't know if it's a book that you find or if it's something you buy, but I really need to figure that out as well. Come on. I don't know. I think that's my mouse being weird because that should not have been a hit. I'm usually not this bad with timing, although probably should repair that as well. But I think I was a bit over prepared with patches and things, but I do think that this being upgraded to iron, forged iron is the way to go, especially if you're going to use this setup because it just seems like it works so well and it has a ton of hit points. So it's very nice setup as well. Very much love this setup. It seems like it's working great. And I know it's probably been done by a lot of other creators, but it's very effective. It really is. If you can lead the zombies where you want them to be, it definitely makes a difference. You're not trying to herd them herd them like cats. So, you know, it definitely makes a difference. Okay, let's just keep going here. We're almost done with this Hoard. We don't have a ton of time to go. I think we're going to be okay for the rest of the night. Not quite sure if anything gets worse through the night or not, but I feel like we're going to be okay. Unless we do some stupid stuff, like, you know, I don't know. Let this hatch break, because that would not be smart. And they're not able to climb over because I did put that plate up there, so they're not even attempting to climb over. I don't know how well that's doing either, but I probably need to just repair this just for my sanity, not because the zombies are close to breaking it, because I don't want to forget it and have them break it so close to the end of the night. That doesn't even really need topped up, but I'm glad that we're doing it just to keep things, you know, okay. And of course, the Hoard is not set to max zombies, guys. This Hoard is set to default, so there's that. I know that it can get a lot crazier. This is pretty calm, pretty tame. It is default, what's recommended starting out, so we might increase this if we need to. We possibly could, and we probably should increase this as well. I would like to continue this series even after like version 2 comes out, so we might, you know, start over in version 2 with a completely new game. But hopefully you guys are interested in that as well. We have some 7.62 ammo. Not very great. I mean, when you get a headshot, I guess any of it's great. But if we had a ton of ammo, like this would be a pretty easy base to, you know, have a Hoard. Because we would really just sit here and pick them off one at a time. Very similar to that. You know, we wouldn't have to worry about it at all. Is it over? Is that all of them? No, I hear some more. At least another one. I think they're pretty much dwindling down at this point. I don't know that we're going to have very many. What were they getting up on that? That was not smart of me to leave that there. Probably should have broken that down. I had no idea the zombies would be able to stand on that. Didn't even cross my mind that they would do that. I think the horde is over. Very, very successful horde night. We did take a few hits, but it wasn't anything too crazy. I do want to get these bags before they despawn. Let's just get all this. We'll check it out when we get back upstairs. Okay, it seems like we've gotten a few magazines, which is nice. We didn't really get any ammo that I did see. We did have a couple of bags, which was good. But I think overall, guys, we did very well. We did get the Burning Shaft mod schematic, so we can craft one of those. We did get 2 rifle worlds. This is the improves rifle crafting skill book. And then we got some salvage tool crafting skill magazines, as well as a couple of Forge Ahead books, which improves our workstation crafting. I'm not quite sure how far we are away from getting the workbench, guys, but I hope it's fairly soon. But anyway, guys, I want to thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I really do appreciate all of your support on this channel and on this series as well. I hope you enjoyed this episode. I hope you're looking forward to future episodes, and I can't wait to catch you guys in the next one. Until then, have yourselves a wonderful, wonderful day.